So these are some of the products which I bought from the advent calendar December 2022, and I picked up some more in January. So I'll start from left to right and I'll go through the products. So the first one, this is called the Suede Vanilla from a private collection. These are fragrance sticks. These are pleasant, but to be kind of just brutally honest with you, I think it's pleasant, but it's really not for me. It's just like kind of a substandard smell. I mean, it is good quality. My wife likes it, and other females who I've met enjoy this fragrance, but to me, it's neither here nor there. So check it out. It's not a bad smell, but I think there's better options out there. So this is the Suede Vanilla from the private collection fragrance sticks. Wild Fig fragrance sticks. These are one of my favourites from the range. It's a real shame they don't make it into a fragrance because it would do really well in the heat and summer climates. It contains Italian fig with Chinese orris and a fresh spicy clover chord. I mean, it's rounded off with a creamy coca and Indian sandalwood nuances. Now, for me, this is a really kind of refreshing scent, and it's really beautiful one from the line. So this one, definitely check this one out if you haven't done so. I think they also do it in a candle and in an air freshener for a room. So yeah, this is from the private collection, and this is definitely worthy of a purchase. These are the fragrance sticks from the Ritual of Myrrh, which contains sweet orange and cedarwood, and the Ritual of Myrrh is my actual favourite one from the line. So it kind of has a really pleasant smell, and it's actually quite strong as well. Strong in a nice way, not in an unpleasant way where it kind of chokes people out when they come into the room. So this one definitely worthy of a purchase. Okay, the next one we're going to look at is the Ritual of Jing. These are the fragrance sticks, and they contain Sacred Lotus and Jujube. So this is the container, the box which it comes in. Again, this is my second favourite in the line in terms of fragrance sticks, and yeah, this is a nice one. So it's pleasant, and it does have a nice soothing vibe when you put it in the room. So I use these ones in my study. So yeah, this one is definitely worthy of a purchase. So the next one in the line, I thought we may as well do the Jing one since we've looked at the fragrance sticks. This is the foaming shower gel. Definitely worthy of a try. It has nice ciliage, so when you use it in the shower, the fragrance does last for a good 15-20 minutes coming out of the shower. Quite a strong one when it obviously settles down to a skin scent. It is just basically a shower gel, but it's very good quality. So yeah, this is worthy of a purchase. Ritual of Jing, the soothing body cream. So I have quite dry hands, so I use this one, and it also comes in a hand cream. Again, fantastic product, definitely worthy of a purchase, this one. Now this one here, the next one, the soap bar, I haven't tried this one yet, so can't really say. I'm not really a big fan of soaps. I prefer to use hand wash because I think it's more hygienic. The next one in the Jing line is the Interior Perfume. Again, it contains Sacred Lotus and Jujube. So it has a nice distribution when you press the button. So I'll just show you here. So into the on position. I'll spray. So it has a nice kind of distribution of the fragrance, the air freshener, or they call it Interior Perfume. Yeah, this one gets a thumbs up from me. Put this one back. Okay, so we've done Ritual of Jing. So let's go through the shower products now. So Ritual of Happiness. I do actually really like Ritual of Happiness, but the shower gel, for some reason, I find it doesn't work well with me. I think it's a bit overpowering. But all the other ones in the line are really nice. The hand cream. This one is a really brilliant one. It contains neroli and sandalwood. And I think neroli has some sort of properties which is linked to well-being. I think it's something to do with, it helps the brain to release serotonin, which is linked to well-being, and I think maybe that's where the name happiness is derived from. But this one is definitely a winner, the happiness body cream. So the great thing with this one, I'll just show you, is that it comes with a refill. So you can buy the refill when you've used it all up, and obviously mine's completely finished. But I think this has actually been discontinued. It was a limited line, but if you look on the internet, on I think the Rituals website, you can actually still get this one. And the fragrance sticks and the candle of happiness is very good. It's subtle and it really kind of complements what you're wearing. So if you whether that be a fragrance or you've had a shower using, if you want to use this pairs up really well when you've had a shower with the Ritual of Myrrh, which has the sweet orange and cedarwood. So you get the kind of refreshing aroma, the crispness of the oranges from the Ritual of Myrrh. I mean, it's complemented really well with neroli and sandalwood. It's a beautiful blend. And then if you want to use a fragrance on top, I think these two act as a really good base. So you could put maybe something a bit sharper, maybe something a bit heavier. If you like oud, I'm not really an oud lover as such, but if you could get something like maybe Tom Ford oud wood, and maybe blend it with a bit of vanilla, the creaminess and the sweetness from the vanilla tapers back some of the strength of the oud. So I think that works quite well. But this one here is my favourite from the shower gel range, the Ritual of Myrrh shower gel. So yeah, so happiness. Check for shower. I mean, it's not a bad shower gel. It's just I prefer the Ritual of Myrrh, and the shower gel's a bit overpowering. But give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's just the Myrrh is much better, but the happiness body cream is brilliant. This is a fantastic cream. So this is definitely worthy of a purchase, as are the fragrance sticks of happiness and the candle. It's subtle, it's not in your face, but it has a really nice pleasant aroma when you put it on. So that's the Ritual of Happiness. So we'll continue with the shower gel theme. So we've done happiness, we've done the Ritual of Myrrh, and Ritual of Sakura. Next we'll have a look at this one. So this contains rice milk and cherry blossom, and it's more for females. I mean, they kind of position themselves, the fragrances are unisex, but I think some lean more towards the females. So yeah, this is a pleasant scent. Other women who I've spoken to really like this one, so maybe give this one a try. I mean, and it does smell quite nice as well, but just not for me personally as a man. Okay, the next one in the collection are the Rituals of Sakura, the conditioner, and the shampoo. Now, obviously I don't have much hair, so I haven't actually used this one, so I can't really comment because I've got obviously a shaved head at the moment. But my daughter used this one and she says yeah, she likes this one. It has a pleasant odour, pleasant smell. I think odour's the wrong word, pleasant smell, and it's just nice to use. So maybe give this one a try. Okay, now the next one in the line, the Ritual of Karma. This is called Shimmering Body Oil, containing holy lotus and white tea. Now, I haven't used this one, so I can't really comment. Obviously, this I think is more. This is more for females, so can't really comment on this one. But as with the Rituals products, if you like kind of the shimmering effect, then maybe try this out. Since we're with Ritual of Karma, we can have a look at this one. This is the Ritual of Karma mild body scrub paste, which contains clay and white tea. Now, you know, Ritual of Karma, it's a pleasant enough smell, but I just think it's kind of substandard. So I mean, this one, it does its job, but it's not really for me. This one, Ritual of Karma. Oh, I forgot to mention this one here when I was doing the Jing. Ritual of Jing relaxing body scrub. So it kind of scrubs up quite nicely. Yeah, this is a worthy purchase, but a better one is the Ritual of Myrrh body scrub. It's just because that fragrance is really nice. So we're continuing with the shower gel. So we've done happiness, we've done Jing, we've done Sakura, we've done Ritual of Myrrh. So let's have a look at this one here. This is, I can't pronounce that one, Mergonda, containing rose damaskia and prickly pear, floral foaming shower gel. Now this is this is basically for, I think, more for women. I'm not really a big rose lover myself personally, so I couldn't really say I'd recommend this one, but just going off the ingredients, I don't think it's something I would like as a man, but as a female, and you know, irrespective of being male or female, maybe give it a try. Just smell it first. This is the new one, the Maguda body cream with vitamin E pearls. So it has a really nice kind of wooden top, wooden lid. So let's open this one. Look at that. It's got like white dots in it, so let's put a bit on my hand and see how it goes. Yeah, it smells nice, but it's clearly a very feminine smell. So for a female, yeah, this is nice. I'd recommend maybe for the ladies, give this one a try. And if you go to a ritual shop, they're really friendly. You can try it on them and see which is a good fit for you. So that's that new one. Can't pronounce it properly. Maguda, the body cream. So there's that one here. Let's look at some more ones. Ritual of Sakura. I mean, it moisturizes quite well. Again, I think this is more for females. Nice, pleasant smell. Kind of my favorite one from the line, Ritual of Myrrh. Smells really nice. Has quite nice foliage. Moisturizes the skin quite well. So there you go. Ritual of Myrrh. You cannot go wrong with the Ritual of Myrrh. The whole line I think is amazing. So you've got there the body cream, and actually, since we're on the Ritual of Myrrh, let me just close this one. I can talk about this one here. Now this one here is the body to mousse oil. Now this is a really good one. I'll show you. So I'll show you how this works. So press this button here. Get that shot in. Whoa, that's quite a lot. Just 1 second. So as you can see, it's a mousse, but it moisturizes really well. So I'm just rubbing this one on my hands. So I've just used this one here, the body mousse. This is really nice. It kind of moisturizes the skin, but it doesn't leave like an oily residue. So you could use this as an alternative to the body cream, although I think it's a bit more expensive than this one. But this one, yeah, I was quite surprised, because you'd think mousse, you'd think it'd leave like a kind of unpleasant sticky residue. So I've just put some on my hand and on my face, and yeah, this is a nice one. Now the next one I want to look at is the spray. It's called the Sparkling Hair and Body Mist. So this one here, it's very light, so it's basically gone within the hour, but when you put it on, it like spruces you up. It's like a refreshener. Sometimes I like to, when I have a shower at home, you know, you're feeling fresh and you want to add to that freshness. I just add a few spritzes of this one, and it's really nice. In fact, I'll show you the spray now so you can see. So, and yeah, so it's really my favorite one from the line, the Ritual of Myrrh. Yeah, it's really refreshing. So definitely give this one a try. Okay, so let's continue looking. So we've got here the Ritual of Sakura rice milk and cherry blossom air freshener. This is nice. It leaves a pleasant smell. The next one, let's have a look at the next one. So now we'll look at the fragrances from the line. Now this is Ritual of Eclat, which contains neroli and sandalwood. Now this works really well as a base scent. So if you want to layer it with something else, you could do that. And I've got a feeling that with their fragrances, they make them as basically skin scents, base scents. So then you can layer it with other stuff. You could add other fragrances on top. So let's have a look at the lid. So So it has like a square design. I think these guys, Rituals, were inspired from the fragrance Famine, which I think is a phenomenal brand, and in my top 5 favorite brands of fragrances. So this one is, I've used it all up, but the good thing with these fragrances is that the lid comes off. So if you get a bigger bottle, you can decant this. You can decant the fragrance from the larger bottles. So if you're going traveling, you're not going to get stung by, there's limitations in terms of what you can travel. So what is this? I think this is, 15 mil. So you could carry this, I think, even in your hand luggage if you're traveling. So this one is brilliant. And the other ones here, what do we have here? We have this Himalaya one. This one I'm not too keen. I mean, these are more floral female fragrances, so I'm not really too keen on these ones, but they are pleasant. Now, Rituals, for the perfumes, the fragrances, they have quite a high concentration, and in that respect, they use eau de parfum, which is really good, and for the price you pay, I think it's very good. My only kind of criticism with the fragrances is that when I smell it, I smell a bit of synthetic in there. I mean, it has hints of niche quality. I would say definitely this one, but when you try these two on, even if you're into fragrances, you'll notice, you'll pick up that there is a bit of kind of syntheticness to their vibe, or only kind of hint of it, but it's, I suppose you get what you pay for. Could I recommend these for females? You'd have to. I think there's better alternatives for the female fragrances, but give them a try because you might like it nonetheless. You should always kind of give these things a go yourself. But this one, as a bloke, definitely give it a try. Can't comment on what it's like on females, but this is one of my favourites, and you know, I'd recommend this one if you're a bloke and you're looking for a fragrance, kind of quite inexpensive but quite decent quality as well, and it does last a long time. I get about 8 to 10 hours when I put this one on. So what do we have here? So the next one here is a lip balm. So it kind of has a nice packaging there. You press a button. I mean, it does its job as a lip balm does. I tried this one on before. This is the Rituals Sport Anti-Dryness Body Lotion. I'm not keen on this one. This one reminds me of the old Gillette you could get back in the 90s, because the cream is not really consistent. It's like quite thin, and it says here it contains activated charcoal. I don't know if that's just a fad or some marketing gimmick, but this one, don't bother with that one. Since we're in the sport line, we've got the Homme. This contains cedarwood and vitamin E complex. Don't bother, nothing special. This one here, Ritual of Jing, this is the sleep one. Now, this is actually, even though it sounds a bit gimmicky, it's actually quite good to help relax you before you go to sleep at night. So you have a shower about 8 o'clock at night, just kind of unwinding for the evening. This does get you in the mood for sleep. But by no surprise, it doesn't work well in the morning when you're getting up and you're getting ready for work. Pleasant enough. If I was to compare it to its bigger brother, the Ritual of Jing, this one is the better of the two, because the fragrance, I think, is nicer. I mean, this contains sacred wood and lavender, and it's the lavender which I think gives it its kind of relaxing, sleep-like inducing properties. But this one, as a fragrance on its own, is nicer. So if you had a choice and you were wondering which one to buy, this one is the better one of the two, because not only is it a nicer smell, but it's more versatile in terms of when you could use it. You could use it in afternoon, evenings, morning, etc. This one is really more suited to the night. Now, I've smelt this on women, and it smells, because I recognise the smell when females wear this one, and it smells kind of both the same. So if you're wondering if you're a bloke and you should try this one, this one is fine. Although, as you know, my favourite one is this one from the line. But if you want to kind of mix it up a bit, then give this one a go. What else should we look at? So, Ritual of Haman. Now, the Ritual of Haman is, I think, the most polarizing from the Ritual range, because the fragrance, some people either love it or hate it. It contains eucalyptus and rosemary, and I think it's the eucalyptus which some people either love it or they hate it. Now, I've given this one a go, and I bought the shower gel, and I found that I did quite like using it occasionally when I had when I come back from the gym, but it's not something which I could use all the time. Would I recommend it? I can't really recommend this one. I mean, give it a try. You might like it, but me, I'm not really a big lover of this Ritual of Haman. And they also do the body scrub, which is good, but I'm not so keen on that one. Now we got these ones here. These are the Rituals of Tulip. Containing tulip and Japanese yuzu. So yeah, it smells quite pleasant, this one. If you've tried a fragrance called Issey Miyake, it kind of reminds me a bit of that one. And coincidentally, Issey Miyake was my signature scent when I was in my early 20s. But unfortunately, with Issey Miyake, they went through a few reformulations where it kind of, the quality of it kind of really went down. I actually picked up a vintage bottle a couple of years ago from a 1999 batch, and I bought a later one, and you can clearly tell the difference. This is quite nice. I mean, I would wear this one, the Rituals of Tulip and Japanese yuzu. So I think yuzu is a plant. So we've got that one. And then the last one, which we're going to look at, is the laundry detergent, the refresher spray, and this is the Sakura. So I've used this one before, and it does smell nice. There are other ones in the range. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review of the Rituals products, and it will give you some insight as to what to buy if you're kind of interested in this line. Whilst you're here, have a look in the link in the description. If you make a purchase, you may be eligible to get a free product. So check it out, and you can have a look at the website as well. So again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good afternoon, and I'll see you in the next video.